Thanks for joining us today on Envision. I'm here with Dr. Brian Maher, our superintendent. In terms of what's new in the Sioux Falls School District, we are off and running now with a brand new school year, and students are settling into place. Staff are getting a routine. And so now we have, looking back, have we had any major new developments this year that are different from the past?
I can think of three.
Okay.
Number one, we have about 150 new staff. So that's new, scattered throughout our district, but that's new, and that's low. Usually we bring in about 160 to 180 new people, so a low number of new staff this year. We also have, from a facility standpoint, probably the least amount of facilities work this past year in compared to previous years. But the work isn't insignificant, and that's the field house at Howard Wood Field.
Sure.
A beautiful finished product out there that our kids have now seen the fruit of the labor, if you will, through the beginning of the football season and the beginning of the marching band season. We've had a lot of kids access that facility, but also the field house, which has been good for them. And we'll have more kids do that, as we go through football season and through marching band season and into track and a little bit into soccer as well. So we'll have a lot of kids in the school district who will get the use of that facility, but also thousands of kids statewide as we host state track meets and so forth. So.
And that really was a concern in terms of some of the drainage issues out there and just some of the structural issues on the field house. It really, we've had delayed it several times, and it was really time to get that done.
The field house is an awesome ending to what has been a number of years upgrade for Howard Wood Field. You have the turf out there, which is second to none in terms of a place to play football. The track is in awesome shape, so we'll continue to host the relays and the state track meets and have great facilities for that. But also the stands, the suites, the lighting, just really that's a major facility when it comes to high school athletics, really anywhere, but certainly in the state of South Dakota.
Absolutely. Also new this year is we have a new program kicking off in 3 of our elementary schools.
Right. We have a number of new things going on in our schools, but one of the most pronounced things really is our Computer Science Immersion kickoff in 3 of our elementaries. It'll be a very neat thing to see at Hayward and at Lowell and at Annie Sullivan, a new program that features computer science and the skills maybe that go with computer science. And by that I mean, thinking critically, thinking logistically, staying with a problem to solve it, and the grit that comes with that. And
Absolutely.
I think all of those things hopefully will keep our kids engaged, will be neat. And oh, by the way, they'll learn how to program by the time they're done in the elementaries as well. So awesome kickoff. We had a great start. We had a 2-day professional development opportunity for all of the teachers in those buildings. I was able to attend bits and pieces both days, and what I saw was tremendously engaged staff, really excited, maybe a little bit scared, but really excited about what was going to go on. I'm excited for those teachers. More importantly, I'm excited for the kids that those teachers have the opportunity to teach.
Well, I'm sure we'll be hearing more about that program as there's a couple of epic builds throughout the year.
Right.
And so community members may be hearing about that as well.
Yeah, right. So September and October, we'll get our feet wet. We'll start teaching those lessons. Ongoing professional development, which is a very important part of the package that we purchased. And then in November, we'll have, the first week in November, I believe, we'll have that epic build where the community and the media and hopefully everybody will see, what have these kids been doing for the first 2 months?
Right, very good. Well, it'll be exciting to see where that program takes those students, and
really will be.
Definitely a place for them, I'm sure, in our larger community where coding and computer science is a real critical piece to our future. So thanks for joining us today on Envision.